Oh, hello. Hi. How are you doing? Good. I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing well as well. Thank you. So, do you have a reservation with us? You're not sure because you're traveling with your family and they're stuck in a place of no service right now, so you don't know if they made a reservation or if they just wanted to stay here. Okay. Well, lucky for you, we have a lot of available rooms right now. Many available rooms. So, don't worry. Don't worry if you don't have a reservation. Okay. So, let me check for you in my book of locks. Okay. How is the drive? Wow, that sounds pretty scary. Yeah, I can imagine. I'd be so scared. The icy roads are crazy, so be careful. But I'm really glad that you're okay. Okay. There we go. This is for the month of May 2024. And what was your last name? Okay. And first name? Okay. I don't see you here, but our system might have you on the computer because, for the paper it's not always super accurate because we have a lot of different, we just hired a few different people and we kind of have an internal debate within the hotel office going on about which way is better, computer or paper. And so, whoever is on training tends to train the way that they prefer, which is a little bit crazy if you ask me, but, okay. Let me double check you in our computer system. Sorry, what was your name again? Your last name? Okay. And how do you spell that? Okay. R as in red, E as in eat, D as in dance, H as in hall, okay. Alright, and your first name? Okay. Okay. I don't see you. Could it be under a different name? I know you're traveling with a large party. Okay, and how do you spell that? Is it the same last name? Okay, how do you spell that? Okay. Oh, they recently got married, so she changed her last name. Well, good for them. Yeah. Good for them. I'm still not seeing you in the system, so I'll tell you what. We can rent a room. We can book a room, and if it turns out that your family did in fact get a room for you, then we will refund you. How does that sound? That sounds good. Okay. Alright. Okay, well then, why don't we get started on booking you? Okay. So, how many people are you personally trying to book a room for? Okay, four. Alright. So your partner, okay, and the other two. Okay. Do you have anyone traveling who is under 18? Okay. Yes, under 18 gets a discount with children. And seniors as well, over 65. And veterans. Okay. And so do you want to have all 4 people in the same room, or do you want 2 rooms? Okay. Yes, same room it is. So for this same room, we have a few different options and a few different price points. So our first option is going to be a room with 2 queen beds, and that will be on the lower end. After that, we have a room with a queen bed, and then the room has an added kitchenette and a little bit like of a living room space. And in the living room space, there's a pull-out couch, which turns into a queen bed. So that gives you a little bit of privacy with the 2 different rooms. So that'll be like the middle price. Then after that, we have it's like the same thing, but there's also a balcony, and in the bathroom there is a jacuzzi. It's a bathtub that converts into a jacuzzi. And then after that, we turn into multiple bedrooms within the same hotel room, and then after that, different hotel rooms. So, do any of those call your name? Okay. Yeah, I can definitely tell you the prices. Or do you already have in mind the one you want to know the price for? Okay. You want to know the one price for the queen bed with a kitchenette and a pull-out couch, but not with no balcony. So, okay. Yeah, let me look that up for you so that I don't give you the wrong price just by the memory off the top of my head. Okay. And do you have a preference on what floor you're on? I mean, we have 5 floors, but I'm not entirely sure they're available on every floor, so I can double check. But is there like a preference? Do you like higher, first floor? They're all the same price. Okay, you'd like the highest floor. And do you want an ocean facing view or a mountain facing view? The ocean facing view tends to be a little bit more expensive due to demand. You'd like to look at both and just see what we have. Okay, yeah, I can totally do that. Okay, so, ocean facing view. Okay, so on the 5th floor, we have a few different options available. And the ocean facing view is going to be $100 more per night. So the base rate is for the rooms $500 with an additional $100 for the ocean view per night. However, and we haven't talked about how many days you want to stay here for, it does decrease in price depending on how long you'll be here for. It's a deal that a promo that the hotel has. Okay, so you'd like the mountain facing view. Yeah, I can put that down. So, okay, medium rate. Okay, so 2 beds, 1 bath, kitchenette, and 1 couch, 1 pull-out couch. So that would actually be 1 bed. 1 queen bed. Okay. And how many days do you want to stay for? Okay. Yes, we can definitely do that. So checkout would be on Saturday at 11 a.m. Is that okay? Okay. Perfect. And unfortunately, you don't qualify for the reduced rate because you need to be here at least a week, but that's okay. And do you plan on dining with us? Yeah, we have complimentary continental breakfast, and lunch and dinner are a separate add-on fee. Yeah, there are many restaurants in town, so if you did not want to add that plan, then I think you'd be okay, and you can also change your mind at any point and add it. Yeah, take your time. Okay, so for now, you don't want to add it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what else? And will you be needing any information on tours today? On tours in the area? Yeah, have you? I'm all over the place today. I should have already asked this. Have you been here before to this town or this hotel? Okay, you haven't to either. Well, I guess it makes sense because if you had been to the hotel, then you would have been to the town. Okay, but do you need information on things to do? Do you need tour guide arrangements or tour arrangements? Yeah, I can give you some quick information on like the top things that people like to do when they visit. So, we have beautiful nature options. People really love our coral reefs. That is one of the main attractions. Unfortunately, coral reefs are dying, all around the world, but so far, ours is still doing very well, so it's a really good opportunity to see a coral reef, in our world right now. So, we have snorkeling, kayaking, from which you can snorkel closer to shore, or for a more natural observation of the coral reef, you can kayak and we have tours that do that. You can do it by yourself. We have places that rent kayaks, which we can help you arrange. What else? Yeah, we have surfing, which, again, if you know how to surf, you can rent a surfboard and, yeah. No, you don't need a wetsuit here because of how warm the water is. Of course you can always rent one, but most people tend to feel okay without it. Yes. And then, surfing, we have paddle boarding, we have scuba diving, which you need to get certified, which will be about if you're not already certified, which will be about a 2-hour class, which we do offer at our hotel pool, if you're interested in that. There are also other places on the island that offer scuba diving certification. I don't know their availability, but that is also an option. And then you would need to probably find a tour again that would take you scuba diving. And we have boats that you can go on boat rides. You can rent a boat, or you can go on boat tours. And there's whale watching. There's manta ray diving, which is really cool, which if you can be a scuba diving and you can be like at the bottom of the ocean and you can hold a lantern. And then we also have, you can snorkel as well. So like a ship will take you out at night, or a boat, and then you'll dive or snorkel from there. And it's really cool because you'll light a lantern that attracts the plankton, and then the turtle comes, and not the turtle, what am I saying? The manta ray comes and eats the plankton, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. We have, as I said, a beautiful downtown that people love to walk around and souvenir shop and eat, and there's a great nightlife. There's many different beaches, obviously, to go to, and if you're interested beyond that, I can give you a brochure or tell you more about all the different beaches that tourists tend to love, and locals. And then we have ATV riding, which is really fun in the sand dunes. The forest is really beautiful and has a lot of hiking, and the rainforest, and people really love that. They go and see the nature. And you can again go with the tour, which will tell you about all the wildlife, or you can go by yourself. Oh, yeah, the volcano is a huge attraction. I promise that it has been dormant for a while, and is predicted to stay dormant, but again, go at your own safety. And then we have many coffee and chocolate farms, cocoa farms. So those are super fun also. And then we also have a sloth area where there are a lot of sloths where people like to go, and monkeys, squirrel monkeys. So does any of that sound appealing to you? Yeah, okay, so you're thinking of booking a scuba diving certification. Yes. Yeah, I can definitely book you for that right now. So, and how many people will that be? All 4 of you. Okay. Maybe the rest of your family will join when they arrive. Okay. Yes, I will look into company. Oh, actually, that's with us. So, how does tomorrow 4 p.m. sound? Good. Okay. Yeah, I'll book you tomorrow 4 p.m. So just come to the pool. Oh yes, and obviously the pool is a great amenity for you to use in the gym. There's also a sauna and a jacuzzi, but so you'll go to the pool. There's 2 pools. There's one for like leisure, and then there's one for scuba diving training and just like that kind of related stuff. So you'll go there and it'll last about 2 hours, and they'll cover all the basics and get you certified. And do you want me to book you a scuba diving tour? Okay, and you'd like to do that. Do you want to do scuba diving in the daytime, or do you want to do the manta ray scuba diving? Yeah, okay, we can do that. So that will not be through us, but I can call and find out for you, or I can give you the number. You want me to give you the number? Okay, let me look that up for you. Scuba diving. Okay. So this is gonna be through Manta Ray Dives. Okay. So I'll give you the number. 808 367 5442. Did you get that? Alright, perfect. And is there anything else I can help you with? Do you want to register for anything else? You'll probably do some more research on your own. Okay, yeah, just grab a brochure over there if you want. We have brochures on many different things. And if you need any dinner reservations or recommendations, then just come back to the desk. I'm here until 6, so I'll be more than happy to help you out. And then after that, we'll have someone else here who will also be happy to help you out. But yes, I got your reservation, and I'll get the key cards for you printed in the second. Well, actually, I'll send them to you. We have a mobile key system. And, oh, I forgot to get your payment information. So, yes. Okay. So, if you could please, yeah, you can tell me the number, of course. And what's the expiration date? Okay. And the security code. Okay. And the name on the card. That's your name. Okay. And the address, the billing address. Okay. And then, do you have a car with you? I know that, did you rent a car? Right, okay. Can I get the make and model and the license plate? Okay, Nissan Xterra. In the year, okay. And also, can I see a form of ID, please? Okay. Okay. And I'll write your license plate. Okay. Perfect. Alright, well, I think you're all set. We're so excited to have you staying with us, and again, come back at any time, ask for anything. You can always call the front desk, and yes, and breakfast at 7 to 12. Okay, I hope you have a great trip and great time staying with us. Okay, alright.